Thank you for joining us this Friday, the 18th of March. I'm Sophia, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, Aussie shares have soared this week. Monday to Thursday, the local share market has advanced 2.65% after rising to its highest level in a month on Thursday. Now, Thursday's climb followed news that the Federal Reserve raised rates for the first time since 2018. As well as the announcement that Australia's unemployment rate for February fell to its lowest level in more than a decade. Now, local tech shares are in the lead this week after having been heavily sold the past few weeks. The tech sector gained an impressive 6% week to date, closely followed by financials. Meanwhile, energy and materials are among the market's underperformers this week as oil and gas declined further. Now, taking a look at the best and worst performers on the ASX 200. Broadband services provider Uniti Group UWL has been a standout stock this week, advancing almost 30%, following news that the company received an acquisition offer from HRL Morrison for $3 billion. Now, HRL Morrison are an asset manager investing in infrastructure and property, who have made an indicative offer of $4.50 cash per share for Uniti, securing the rights for exclusive negotiations until the 22nd of April. Now, on Tuesday morning, speculation of a takeover saw UWL gain 17% before entering a trading halt. Uniti then resumed trading after confirming the offer, and its shares have been on the rise since. Now, on Wednesday, Ord Minnett pulled back its rating on UWL from a buy to a hold. However, Bell Potter maintained their buy rating. Now, Uniti Group was followed on the leaderboard by Agri-business Elders, ELD. The company's share price jumped to a decade high earlier this week following news of a positive trading update. Elders announced that it is expecting its underlying EBIT to increase 20 to 30% in FY22, noting that this outlook guidance surpasses market expectations. Now, on Wednesday, Bell Potter released a report on Elders, maintaining their hold rating and increasing their price target from $12.90 to $13.65. Morgans also say that Elders is a hold, while Macquarie have an outperform rating on the stock and have increased their price target from $14.77 to $15.15. Now, as for the stocks that were in the red, the major mining stocks and energy producers have fallen from their highs following a retreat in oil and gold prices. Chalice Mining CHN was the worst performing stock. Macquarie have retained their outperform rating on the gold miner at a $10 price target. Now, CHN was followed by Paladin Energy PDN and Gold Road Resources GOR. Now, moving on to the All Ords, that's the largest 500 stocks on the ASX. 4D Medical 4DX has gained a staggering 40% week to date, following the company's launch of the world's first dedicated lung scanner. Now, the technology enables doctors to be able to see how your lung functions in under 10 seconds. The news was viewed in the healthcare industry as groundbreaking and may change the way that doctors can scan patients' lungs. As for the most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients this week, these included Lake Resources, Champion Iron, Core Lithium, Coronado Global Resources, Seven Group Holdings, and Brickworks. Clients also bought into BHP, Goodman Group, and AGL Energy, while took profits from Commonwealth Bank CBA. Now, also this week, the US Federal Reserve met, announcing perhaps one of the most important decisions in recent years. The Fed decided to raise interest rates for the first time in 3 years, signaling an aggressive turn against inflation. Now, US inflation is at a 40-year high of 7.9%, while the US unemployment rate is sitting at 3.8%. Now, the Fed's meeting this week marked the beginning of rate rises this year. Goldman Sachs forecasts that there will be 7 interest rate rises of 0.25% this year. So what does this mean for Australia? Well, the RBA will be monitoring how the Fed's decision impacts currency. If the Fed's interest rate hike were to cause the US dollar to rise against the Australian dollar, provoking higher import costs and higher inflation in the Australian economy, then the RBA may follow the Fed's lead and raise rates as well. Now lastly, economic data to look out for next week includes the RBA Governor Philip Lowe's speech. That's on Tuesday, and the manufacturing and services flash PMI for March, which is set to be released on Thursday. Now a reminder that flash PMI is a forward-looking estimate of the final PMI that is set to be released the following week. Now that's all we have time for today. I'm Sophia Mavridis with Bell Direct. Have a great Friday and happy trading.